From the CAL FIRE Information Center, I'm Scott McLean with the Fire Situation Report for Monday, October 2nd, 2017. As we stream live today, we want to invite you to ask us any questions by typing them into the comment section, and we'll try to get them answered during this broadcast. We're going to start off with a quick look at the stats so far this year. We're looking at still over 1,400 over 1,400 wildland fires more than last year this time. That's 1,400 more fires that firefighters have had to respond to this year. Despite some milder temperatures last week, California still saw significant fire activity with firefighters battling 190 new wildfires, which charted a total of 5,938 acres. While most of those fires were kept to under 10 acres, a few of them did grow into large fires. But as you can see on this map, firefighters have made great progress against those new large fires, containing 7 fires, including the nearly 1,000-acre Berry Fire that sparked in Shasta County a couple weeks ago. The Berry Fire was fully contained on Tuesday after an extensive firefight due to its location in a remote, very difficult to access area. Keep in mind that 95% of wildland fires are kept at 10 acres or less in CAL FIRE jurisdiction. Firefighters are also close to containment on the other new fires that sparked this week. Let's take a closer look first at Orange County, where firefighters are battling the Canyon Fire in the city of Anaheim. The Canyon Fire started last Monday and spread very rapidly to over 2,600 acres in a matter of a day, threatening hundreds of homes in the area. CAL FIRE, the United States Forest Service, Orange County Fire Authority, and Anaheim Fire are all working together in unified command in battling this blaze and currently have it at 95% contained. Up in Butte County, firefighters are battling the Soda Fire off of Soda Springs Road, northeast of Forest Ranch. The Soda Fire started on Thursday and has currently grown to just over 140 acres. This fire is in timber. The Soda Fire is 85% contained as of this morning's update. And finally, in Santa Barbara County, the Rutger Fire ignited on Friday, the 29th, northeast of Lompoc. According to Santa Barbara County Fire, the Rutger Fire is currently 444 acres and 90% contained. Keep in mind that fire threw a spot 2 to 3 acres in size over the weekend. Switching over to our fire weather headlines. While the lower temps we had early last week were a nice break, we're expecting temperatures to heat up this week and into the weekend. You can see on this map the trend through Friday with temps going up to varying degrees all across the state. Humidity will remain relatively low in Northern California, and in some areas in Southern California, we'll see a substantial decrease in humidity into the weekend. You can see this on the map. Look down here at Los Angeles. We're looking at 22% decrease in humidity. San Diego down 13%, a decrease of 13%. This because of the predicted winds late this week. Winds in Northern California are expected to be very gusty over the next couple of days, particularly in the Mid-Coast, Bay Area Mountains, and the Sacramento Valley, as well as the foothills. We could see gusts as high as 25 to 35 miles per hour, with low humidity remaining in the area. A red flag warning has been issued in those areas through Tuesday. So we have a question from Cheryl, smelled smoke in Dobbins. Cheryl, the smoke drifts up and down the valley. It follows the least path of resistance, if you will. So we have currently a fire that just developed this morning over north of Vacaville, for an example, that has pushed some smoke across the valley. We also have some other smoky conditions up north that are also bringing that smoke down the valley as we speak. So there's no fires that we know of in the Dobbins area at this time. October is upon us, and that means many people are turning their thoughts to Halloween and beginning to buy costumes and plan decorations for the upcoming holiday. We wanted to take this opportunity to give you a few quick tips before you do your shopping this year to help keep you and your kids safe on Halloween. When shopping for a costume, be sure to look for costumes made out of flame-resistant materials. Take the time to look. Also, avoid costume with long sleeves or trailing fabrics that could pose a tripping and fire hazard, and or fire hazard for that matter. When choosing decorations, avoid decorations that are flammable, such as dried out corn stalks or other harvest items. And when you display your decorations, keep them away from any nearby heat sources, which could cause them to catch fire. For more tips on how to stay safe this Halloween, be sure to visit our website at fire.ca.gov. That's the latest on the fire situation in California. Before we end our broadcast today, we want to take a moment for those involved in the tragic events that took place in Las Vegas last night. Our thoughts are with the hundreds of victims and their families as they mourn last night's traumatic event in Las Vegas. Thank you to the first responders and all those working tirelessly to help others. We, CAL FIRE, stand with Las Vegas. Thank you.